Do I put that I'm divorced?
Why not?
What 20-something wants to date a divorced guy?
What 20-something's going to want to date you,
Hey.
even if you're not divorced guy?
I'm just saying.
Why don't you stick with the desperate 30-year-olds?
I like 20-somethings.
Yeah, well. Are you really looking for a 20-year-old sex fiend? Because I don't think you can handle that at your age.
Are you going to let me do this or what?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. 25. How about that?
25. Still pushing it.
All right. Now, how high do I want to go? Age.
Age-wise, you're going to want to remember the elasticity factor. The older they get, the less elastic they are.
So 45 is out.
Yes, definitely.
40?
40.
Okay, 25 to 40.
25 to 40.
Good. What's my radius?
Well, how desperate are you?
I'd say I'm about 50 miles desperate.
That is pretty fucking desperate. 50 miles, you know, that's you're taking in Staten Island, Connecticut, New Jersey.
Okay.
Do you really want to push yourself to Pennsylvania? Let's bring in the radius a little.
25.
25.
All right.
Oh,
Now,
you're going to want to click on this right here. Believe me.
show matches with photos only.
Yeah, click on that.
Oh, yeah.
Start without the shenanigans. Alright.
Can't do this anymore. Is this really what it's like out there?
Could be worse.
Worse how?
I went on a date with this girl, blind date. We sat down for dinner. She orders 2 dinners, and she asked the waiter to wrap up the second one.
Like, doggy bag?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah, well, listen to the rest of it. We get home, we fuck for hours. Then she says, go get that second dinner that I ordered. She's a keeper. Okay, so do you want a girl that's into sports? Because they want to know your interests.
It's a good one. Do we go the artistic route or the sports guy route?
Well, the sports girl will watch the game with you, get drunk, and then fuck your brains out. But the artistic girl might be bi. So, I think I know what you're thinking. I can't wait to see who they match us with.
Whoa. 2,000 matches?
Well, 25 miles is a lot of pussy.
Jesus, Walter.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Why is the first page all black chicks?
It's not. Well,
single mom, 1995. She's light skinned with cornrows. But I think it's either Photoshop or I think she might have cancer.
yeah, but she's 26.
Let's keep looking. Yeah, she might be 26, but she's already had a huge amount of traffic going through there. It goes back into shape, but the body remembers, dude. And she's gonna want a massive cock. Page 2 is all black chicks too. I must have screwed something up here.
Well, I'll date a black chick, but I mean, get some other ethnicities in there.
Yeah, let's make a game out of this. Like 30 countries in 30 days and we can blog about it.
Cool. All right. How many countries are there in Asia? I would totally bang an Asian chick. You can edit this, right?
He is ready. Look at that. Look at that face.
Hey, what's the worst date you've ever been on? Alright, I'm switching to light beer.
first date I've ever been on was probably the night Obama was elected. Do you have any idea what it's like for a gay man not to be able to get an erection at 34? It's like the end of the fucking world.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like as a gay man. As a gay man.
Hey.
I dated a guy from work once. Said he was a big ad exec, a big wig. Turns out he was working in the fucking mailroom, leading a double life. Asshole.
Wasn't that the wasn't that the plot of Secret of My Success?
I was on shrooms. I thought this guy was a cannibal, but as it turns out, he was sucking on my toes. I kicked him so hard he ended up in the hospital.
One time I went on Craigslist, and I was looking for a squirter. This girl shows up in my apartment, and we're fooling around. All of a sudden, she pulls out a needle and squirts saline in my face. Not what I was looking for.
You're a really sad person.
Why are you sad?
Well, because I'm 38 and I can't get an erection. Hey, so,
Oh, we got a hit.
What? Listen, it's been 5 minutes.
Yeah, this girl just sent you a tip of the hat.
What's the tip of the hat?
Tip of the hat is when they don't want to spend money on credits.
Okay, so she's cheap.
Not necessarily.
All right, she's ugly.
Let's just take a look at her profile. Oh.
Not ugly. Okay, write something witty so she thinks I'm witty.
Don't get your hopes up.
How long have you been divorced?
About 8 years now.
And are you still friends?
No. We haven't spoken since she left. She moved in with a guy who was supposed to be my friend. It wasn't a healthy relationship. But she got the friends, I got to keep the apartment, and I got to keep my cats. I have 3 of them. You want to see pictures?
How long have you been single?
Pretty much ever since. I mean, I've been on dates, but nothing. I mean, maybe it's me. Dating is terrifying.
You okay?
Yeah. I thought dating was hard when I was younger.
Yeah. But you know what? I bet my bad date story beats the shit out of your bad date story.
Yeah.
Oh.
I dare you. Go ahead.
Oh yeah? Is that a double dog? Okay, so we sit down for dinner, right? And he finishes his first drink before the waiter even leaves, and he orders a second one, right? So then we have a salad, and I notice that he's got a little green something on his table, like right there. And, so I'm a good person, so I tell him. It turns out, yeah, it's his gums. And that, like 10 seconds after that, that's when the smell starts to come over. It starts wafting across the table. And I swear to God, it smelled like he had somebody rotting in his basement. And then I discover Like, he didn't have a pimple before we started eating, but I look at him and it was like he was wearing concealer or something, because suddenly where there wasn't anything, or it just looked like a, you know, whatever, he's got a nipple right there.
But you did get a free dinner out of it.
Well, this is where my trump card comes in, because dessert comes, and this guy comes and sits down with us, and it turns out it's his brother, who was promised sloppy seconds.
Okay, you win.
I told you, right? Yeah. It was awesome. Oh God, it just shouldn't be so damn hard to find somebody to care about, you know?
We're gonna start dating out. Did you really sleep with him?
Fuck.